Hello music fans, L&D Music here. If you're thinking of starting a music career as an independent musician, and as one myself, I will help guide you with the essential tools you will need to get that career going in today's video. With hard work and dedication, you might also become a mainstream artist yourself. So let's get to it. First, let's talk briefly about being independent versus mainstream. Personally, I would define being an independent musician as someone who has the creative freedom to record, produce, and distribute one's own music on his or her own terms, without the need or help of major music labels. In short, you are your own boss, and you owe it to yourself to create the best music you can make, start earning money, and create a sustainable income from your music, and earn the loyalty and respect of your fan base. And let's not forget about today's mainstream artists such as Taylor Swift or people like Ed Sheeran, who were once independent artists themselves and have gone on to make successful music careers. The main difference though is that they have more obligations and have contractual agreements to fulfill. And let's face it, most of you probably watching this works a 9 to 5, myself included, and have daily obligations. But if you finally want to share your talents with the world and have that freedom to make decisions for yourself, then a career as an independent musician is the way to go. Next, and stick with me here because I will reveal the 4 tools you will need to get that career going. And the following are the 4 tools you would need to go independent. Number 1, learn your DAW. DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. Navigate your way and enjoy the process of recording your music at the comfort of your own bedroom or home studio. Examples of DAWs include Pro Tools, Ableton Live, Cubase, and Reason, and others. And learn the software to make it all happen. And I would personally recommend that you buy affordable gear that you can afford, but don't go for the cheapest around. Number 2, get it rats. No, not those rats. Simply put, rats means, in recording terms, to get it right at the source. In short, record music correctly, so that when mixing time comes, then it wouldn't become a headache or a hindrance in your mixing process. For example, if you've recorded a rhythm guitar track and it's been comped, and one track was recorded louder than the other track, then that could become an issue in the mixing process. So forget about mastering and all that, because when that happens, then you might have to re-record that guitar track over. So do yourself a big favor and make sure to record music correctly and properly. So mixing and mastering will just be icing on the cake. At number 3, collaboration. Being independent doesn't mean you should do everything by yourself. Make yourself available and seek out other like-minded musicians, whether online or in person, to help you get to the next level with your projects. One great resource that I use is the fee-for-service community called Sound Better. There you'll find freelancers or big-time engineers, producers, singers, songwriters, or anybody else under the sun to help you complete your tracks and songs and finally release it to the world. I personally recommend choose professionals that don't come cheap, and do your research first when it comes to their past works, look at their credits, and just make sure that they're the right fit for you before you get in contact with them. At number 4, promotions. With your music all done and it's in the bag, then it's time to promote it. And since you're just starting out, then no one will know who you are. YouTube remains a viable and great channel for potential millions of fans to discover your music and also get to know who you are in the flesh. And with YouTube being owned by Google, then it's sure as hell the quickest way for millions of potential fans to get to know you and your music as well. And also get on Spotify to maximize any revenue that you get from streaming, and also build a fan base there as well. Now let's talk about rewards. As an indie musician, and once you're signed to a pro or a performing rights organization, examples include ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC, then you will be paid out all the royalties that you are owed, and no music label will have a share of your money. You will either get 100% of your royalties or get a percentage split, depending if you have co-writers with your songs or tracks. And also get into the sync licensing world, where you can license your music for TV, film, commercials, radio use, and to be used in any other entertainment media. And don't forget that sync licensing is an emerging industry, and don't forget where you heard that first. In closing, and to reiterate what I told you in the beginning of this video, being independent means you are your own boss. What can be better than that? But again, you owe it to yourself to not put in some work, but put in the hard work to make your goals a reality and make a good income in today's music industry. Please subscribe to my channel if you found anything today of value to you. Cheers to your music, and I'll see you all next time.